So, the regular season finale has happened between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. And quite frankly, I'll admit, I picked against my team. I was 0-3 this year when I picked against my team. yeah, obviously, yeah. I thought that coming into this game that the New England Patriots were going to play it safe. That they didn't care about the number one seed. Because, to be fair, Bill Belichick and the Patriots have done this before. They have done this to the point where it's like they don't give a damn if they get the number one seed or not. They already have a first round bye. They just want to rest Brady. They want to rest the starters. Whatever. Apparently, Bill Belichick doesn't give a damn, and he actually does care this time around. And he still may be in the back of his mind thinking of that 20-10 loss last year in the also regular season finale between the Dolphins and the Patriots in Miami. So Tom Brady, have a day. 25 for 33, 276 yards, and 3 touchdowns. No sacks. No interceptions. No fumbles. Tom Brady was a beast. All right. Julian Edelman, great game for him. 8 catches, 151 yards, and a touchdown. Now, I just mentioned how Brady's been good today, and, he's been overall, I think, good this season. Some people even say, especially Patriot fans, that he deserves the MVP. While I think it'd be cool if Tom Brady wins the MVP, I don't think he necessarily deserves it, believe it or not. And it's not because of the fact, he got suspended for the first 4 games of the season. No, it's not that. It's not that at all. It's the fact that there's a former Boston College quarterback in Atlanta who's, as Chris Smoove would say, beasting and feasting on defenses known as Matty Ice, a.k.a. Matt Ryan. To me, I think he deserves the MVP. And people are going to say, well, what about Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott? For me, I've never been a fan of the idea that a rookie or rookies in this scenario should be eligible to be the MVP. They have their own MVP award system, if you want to call it. It's called Rookie of the Year, or Offensive Rookie of the Year in this case. Them two are probably going to win one of them. If I was voting, I'd vote for Elliott, just because I don't mind Dak Prescott. I think he's a good quarterback. He's got talent. I'm just a bit more impressed with Elliott, but that's not about this. This is about the Patriots game. And also, Garrett Blunt forced trauma. Another touchdown. 18, I believe, touchdowns on the season for Legarian Blunt rushing, of course. And to think that they signed him for, I believe it was only $1 million contract or something ridiculous like that. It was a very small deal. But, and also, Michael Floyd. I love Michael Floyd. Alright, so you're probably thinking, you just love him because he had 3 receptions and a touchdown. No, man, his touchdown, by the way, he really fought for that touchdown. Like, he should have been down, 2 yards short, but that guy just dove with his arm out going, I want this Tom Brady touchdown on my resume. But that block he had for Edelman for that 77-yard touchdown was just epic. Like, the freaking block was just, it was out of nowhere, but it was just great that, I don't know what Michael Floyd hated about the Cardinals. I don't know, maybe they did him wrong, quietly or something. But it just seems like, at least in this game, that Michael Floyd seems energized, like he's ready, that he's motivated. So, welcome to the Patriots, Michael Floyd, all right? Martellus Bennett also had the other touchdowns, so Edelman, Floyd, Bennett, all 3 of them had the 3 passing touchdowns by one Tom Brady. By the way, the Patriots were 8-0 on the season on the road. Weirdly enough, all their wins, their losses, all 2 of them, both of them coming at home. So, home against the Bills, oh my god. Seahawks game, okay, but And also the Patriots defense forcing that 1 for 2 turnovers, 1 fumble by Devin McCourty. And the recovery was by Shea McClellan. And you also had, oh my god, this Okay, Logan Ryan got this interception, but the interception should have never happened. All right, Matt Moore was trying to dodge being sacked. He's like waiting forever in the pocket, looking around, and he just chugs it. But he chugged it literally right at Logan. Like you could tell, he underthrew it. So I think it was Jarvis Landry that was right behind Logan Ryan. But the way he just threw it at him was just like it. If you look it up and you look at the highlights of the game, you know what I'm talking about. Like it wasn't pretty, and it's too bad too because I actually like Matt Moore. I think he's actually one of the more decent backup quarterbacks in the NFL. So yeah, I'm not hating on him or anything. So calm down. Speaking of Matt Moore, 24 for 34, 205, 2 TDs, 1 interception. Uh, you know, not a horrible game. I mean, obviously look at the interception I just mentioned, but not the worst game imaginable. So gotta give him that. Jarvis Landry played very well. 9 receptions, 76 yards with a TD. Kenny Stills, excuse me, Kenny Skills, yeah, he's got the skills. Kenny Stills, 4 receptions, 41 yards, and a touchdown himself. He also had that 25-yard. Wasn't really a bomb, but the way that Matt Moore threw it was a nice spiral, put it that way. And then the rushing. Okay, I was reading all week about, well, not all week, but just like one day particular of the week, that some Patriots insider, I think it was either Nesson or like ESPN, that was all like, oh, well, Jay Ajayi's going to do really well against the Patriots because Jay Ajayi's done really well. Yeah, Jay Ajayi's going to do really well against one of the better, if not the best, rushing defense in the NFL. Okay. And he also had 16 carries, 59 yards, which is, you put that in average as 3.7 yards per carry. That's not that great. So, and Jay Ajayi has had a good year. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he had that 200-yard game, and then he had like 180 yards afterwards. I mean, freaking ridiculous. But yeah, not a good game obviously for the Miami team. They lose 35-14 at home. There's a lot of Patriot fans in Miami. Freaking when Julian, especially when Julian got that touchdown, like you thought they were in Foxborough. Like the way they were so loud. Actually, you can make an argument that they were actually louder than some of the games I've actually seen Patriot fans be at in Foxborough this year. It's that sad, I know. I almost said salad. What the hell is wrong with me? Yeah, 2017 doing really well for me thus far. But, so yeah, the Patriots clinched a first-round bye. Obviously, they've already had that since, I believe, last week or a couple weeks ago. Anyways, they do clinch the #1 overall seed, their best record in the NFL, 14-2. Cowboys didn't give a damn against the Eagles this week, so they had the best record in 14-2. I don't know exactly the seeding, who would they face, like the matchup. I know I gotta wait until after tonight. They'll have I'm sure NFL.com and all of them. They'll show the seeding, the brackets, and whatnot. So I don't know who they be facing exactly. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, they gotta face this team. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. But overall, good season for the Patriots, 14-2. If you would have told me, honestly, in the beginning of the season, without Tom Brady, they'd be 14-2, I might call you a little woohoo, because I thought, okay, 12-4, 11-5, that seems realistic. I'd be even excited for 13-3 somehow. But 14-2, I'm really impressed. I mean, remember, this team went 3-1, excuse me, without Tom Brady the first 4 games of the season. Insane. But, this team has stepped up, and I think they've stepped up defensively really the second half of the season. First half of the season, this defense was nowhere to be found, and I know they haven't faced the best competition against against really bad offensive teams like, the LA, excuse me, the New York Jets, the LA Rams. I don't see the Dolphins are all that great of an offensive team either. So, I get it. They haven't faced, real offensive competition. But they've still played really well. The second half of the season. First half of the season, I wanted to bang my head to a wall and going, seriously, you guys can't tackle. What is wrong with you? So, and they also had a hard time pressuring the quarterback. They had a hard time causing turnovers. The sacks, I think, will eventually somehow arrive somewhere. But they are forcing turnovers, particularly interceptions, and getting those fumble recoveries. So that's something I can't complain about. I'm not going to complain about it. So, anyways, guys, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like to subscribe to this channel, hit the subscribe button down below. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, and my crazy wise ass remarks. The link will be down in the description box. Is right down there. Just follow me on Twitter. I'll probably follow you back because I'm that kind of a guy. I'm just plain and simple. All right. So if you like to tell your friends, your family, your significant other about me, sure, why not? Go for it. It's a new year. Let's start new, shall we? Anyways, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm out. Peace. Happy New Year, y'all.